to my makeup routine. This is not gonna be good, by the way. So, the point of today's the point of today's video is to show you how I do my makeup on a day where I actually do get ready. Usually I just stay in pajamas all day and then take a shower when I want to because I'm filthy. But today I'm filming a video for the channel, so I have to, you know, get ready and not look like a train wreck. Now, I don't really do skin makeup just because I don't know how to, and also my skin's really sensitive to makeup in general. So I don't really want to fuck with that, you know what I mean? And number one, what I'm gonna go in with is my daily cleanser. This is really small, that's because it's a sample. I'm currently on trial periods from my dermatologist because my skin is really sensitive to different things, so I'm just gonna wash my face first. This one actually it feels kind of nice. It's from Neutrogena. It's the Ultra Gentle Daily Cleanser Foaming Formula. Angled you again because this is literally not working. My head's like out of frame, so I'm just gonna like stand like this the entire time. I used to use like 3 different products on my face for cleaning, specifically because my skin is really weird, like with different things. Also because my skin is combination. Next, I've just cleaned my face. I don't do skin makeup as I said, but I do wear blush and I do use a weird version of highlight, which is just pretty much sparkly eyeshadow because I don't own highlight. This big box right here has all of these eyeshadows in it, right? I'm gonna use 2 shadows from here. I don't know what this palette is called. I'm sorry, but it's been around for a while. This could be expired, we don't know. And I've been using it since like the dawn of time. For blush, I'm gonna use this red color. So I'm just gonna go into the splits for you. And I'm gonna put on some blush. I'm gonna look into the mirror and do it. The reason I don't actually have to wear blush, it's not like a thing that I have to like actually, see how there's more color now? When I'm filming, I look super pale. I don't know if that's just because of the undertone of my skin or something that this is in the way. Also, I do put it on my nose like an e-girl, I'm sorry. But it just, my face lacks color in that aspect, and it's kind of annoying. So I put on blush, you can kind of see it. It's kind of patchy, but honestly, like, I don't really care. I'm gonna go in with this white eyeshadow in the corner and just use that as highlight. So put it on my cheekbones, like right here. Then I put it on my nose, just on the tippy right here on the bridge of my nose. I don't believe in doing eyebrows. I honestly, like, if I get my eyebrows done by a specific person, I don't really feel the need of like putting anything on them. I haven't done it in a while. I have relatively kind of bushy eyebrows and I honestly don't give a fuck. It's hair, y'all. Everyone has hair. Some people don't group their eyebrows and that's fine. Like, you know, weirdly indifferent to it. So we're just gonna go into eye makeup. Again, I use colors from here, but I'm not taking this box to college. But for the sake of today, because I do want to get to filming, I'm just going to use this box. Usually for my normal look, I do like a really simple one. I'm gonna use this dark brown right here, the one with a little bit of the pan showing. I don't use a brush. I'm sorry, I don't use a brush. I don't. I could care less. I use my fingers because people should do that more. I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. I should just sit on my knees. This is a weird setup, I understand. Looks like that. I'm gonna go on the crease of my eye. Really, it just covers my entire eye. It makes sense to me, and then I'm gonna pat it on to like the corner of my eye. Definition, I also have relatively small eyes and a small face in general. I personally do not believe that my body is proportionate to my head. I'm a pinhead. I'm the inverse version of a wobblehead. I just have a really small head and then a really big body. Like, I have really broad shoulders, but I have a really small face. I try to do more natural makeup up here and then more a bold lip because I like how my lips look compared to my eyes. I believe in eyes being sisters, not twins, because one eye is definitely smaller than the other and I don't know which one it is. This one. This one's smaller. The palette I usually use with this one is, we're gonna use 2 different palettes for this. So we're gonna use the Jolie New York palette. I'm gonna use this like skin tone, it's not my skin tone, but you know, like a tan human, this tan shade. on my eye. I'm gonna use it closer to the middle. It's gonna just blend out with the rest of it. See, literally it just looks like a normal eyelid, right? This is the Wet n Wild, who's this by? Wet n Wild 6 Purple palette. So this palette is like a party palette. I'm gonna use this gold shade right here. I've gotten really into highlighting with gold instead of silver. And then on the under eye, I'll pat on a few there. So now you have a little bit of shimmer. I probably look like an idiot. Like a beauty guru is gonna watch this video and just cringe the entire time and yell at me, which is okay. I mean, I'm not claiming to be good at makeup. I'm just doing what works. Next is the hard part. So I use a pot because I don't really have a reliable source of eyeliner. All my eyeliners are like pens and they have died. So this is all we have. We have a brush and I have a pot. This is the Palladio pot. It's waterproof gel liner. It's black. This is literally the worst part, okay? Because I have such shaky hands. They're like horrible. Wet the brush a little bit. I have horribly shaky hands. And it's really, really annoying to work with them because, again, I would love for my eyes to be twins, but they are inherently sisters, so I can't do anything about that. But I like to do a little bit of a wing, just to follow it up, but usually on this side it ends up being more straight. So I'm gonna look there and not here because I can't focus on you while doing this shit, so. See how they're two different angles? Who cares, right? Who cares? But this line is inherently better than this one. So I'm just gonna thicken this one a little bit. And then I just kind of like go into the middle and then also line the bottom just because it makes my eyes actually look like they have a shape. We like having eye shape, don't we? Don't worry, I will also be doing my hair. I'm not filming like this in the video. I don't like to like go all the way and connect it like that. I see a lot of e-girls do it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stand because it's just easier. I'll talk from here. I don't do like the e-girl eyeliner where they like do like a huge block. I can't do that, especially because my face is so fucking small. I honestly think it'll just make me look like an idiot. And put it in the pot. I'm gonna use the pot a little bit. I feel like such a makeup genius by saying the pot so much, because like I feel like only makeup gurus would be like, we're gonna apply some stuff in the pot. So yeah, this is the best it's gonna get. Honestly, it looks great from a distance, which is all we really needed in the grand scheme of things. So we're done with the hard part. Now we're gonna go in with some mascara. It's from a brand called Mary Kay. I love this mascara, honestly, because it's super easy to apply, and also it doesn't clump as much as the other ones that I've used. I hate falsies. So like, I just like my lashes being a little bit defined, but I don't like super crazy ones like spider legs. I can't do that. Oh, I don't like spiders, why did I say that? But yeah, I just want them to be a little bit longer just so I think I have them. I'm the only person in my family with short lashes, which is really irritating. My brother has these long, luscious ones, and I have these short, stubby ones, and it makes me kind of upset. The lighting in this is not doing really well for me. Anyway, now on to the cool part, the lips. So I tend to have really, really dry lips, and I actually had a skin condition that was like around here. So I use this thing called hydrocortisone ointment. Like right here, which is really funny because it's an ointment, yes, it's a skin treatment, but it kind of works as like a gloss in a sort of way. See how it makes my lips kind of look glossy? And then I'm gonna add some pigment. I'm gonna use this Dewy Berry Rogue, what is the fuck is it called? Elf. I think this is supposed to be lip tint. See how my lips have some sort of life in them? That's the thing I want to go for. I don't know why I didn't put you like this the entire time. Kind of fucked up, don't you think? For hair, I'm gonna do half up, half down, which is kind of my go-to. I'm gonna straighten my hair also, because I'll show you why. I'll show you why I have it. I got back into writing recently. I'll link something I did down below, but I kind of was out of writing for a while. And because quarantine, you see how weird my hair is at the bottom? Because of quarantine, I kind of had a lot of time to just kind of introspect and shit like that. And which is weird because I also had a lot of time to film and I didn't do anything, but motivation is needed for that. I have written for a while. Writing was something that I was kind of taught to do as a way of expressing myself from when I was very young. My mother writes poetry. She also writes like articles. She's really, really well spoken. She's like a very eloquent person. So when I was growing up, I had trouble talking about how I felt, which is a normal thing for a child, I think. As I grew up, it was becoming more and more apparent that I was not going to be able to express myself as well as other kids did because I was super, super shy and also very, very introverted. So expressing myself was something that caused me a lot of anxiety. She kind of made me start journaling, start writing, because writing is one of the best ways of self-expression besides music. And I got into both of them. The prompt that I was given was actually a horror prompt. I love reading horror prompts and seeing what people do with them, but I am terrible at writing horror. It's not my genre, I've realized. I think it takes a very, very specific skill set in order to write for horror because you have to do really well in pacing. And pacing is something that I'm okay with, but I'm not like the best at. But when you're writing horror, it has to be 10 out of 10, your pacing has to be amazing. And if it's not, then you kind of fail as a writer in that sense because you lose suspense, you lose traction. Your characters aren't really as scared anymore because maybe it's moving too slow or maybe it's moving too fast. You know how long it took me to learn how to straighten my hair? It took me way too long. First I didn't think we had a straightener, and then I found it. My mom was hiding it. My mom has really short hair, so I don't know why she needed it. My mom has like the Princess Diana haircut. You know what I mean? So like she doesn't really need to straighten her hair. Her hair has this like beautiful, like vivacious quality of kind of just doing whatever it wants, but it looks like it's a planned doing whatever it wants. Like it doesn't look like, oh, I woke up out of bed, but like I like also stuck my hand, like I stuck a fork into an electrical socket, that kind of look. It's more like she woke up out of bed, but it was like a graceful waking up, like how a movie star wakes up out of bed in like a movie. So I don't know why she needed it. And here we are. This side never straightens. This side will always become manageable. This side will always keep a little bit of that wave in it, which is kind of maddening to me. But, you know, work with what we've got. The reason I'm doing this is because you couldn't really see it before, but some of my hair, when I cut it, my hair used to be this long. When I cut it, it would cut like in the middle of a wave. You see where the wave is? It cut in the middle of a wave, and so half of my hair was like turning out, which is not attractive. For some people it is, but I don't think it works with how I wear my hair. Some people can really pull off that, like, I don't know what era it's from, maybe the 60s, where their hair was kind of like this way, like perpetually, and I can't do that. Sorry. I can't. I'm gonna wear some earrings now. Ooh, I found some really cute ones. So my mom does a lot of stuff. I'm bringing my mom a lot because I love her. And she made these little earrings for me that they're so cute. They're like little cups and plates. I don't know if you can see those, but they're so cute. I'm gonna wear them for today's video. They're like little cups and saucers. It's like really cute. So I cannot tell you where I got this jewelry from because my mom made it, but this also I cannot tell you where it's from because it was actually given to me by my grandmothers. They gave it to me when I was 1, but obviously I'm a child, so I can't really wear expensive jewelry. So my mom kind of kept it, and she gave it to me as like a good like advance, a going away present in advance because I'm going to college. And she's like, never take it off, which I will because it's really pretty and I don't want to lose it. So yeah, that completes the look for today. You can't see my feet, don't know why I did that. All the stuff that I usually talk about in the description box. The Black Lives Matter movement stuff, I'm gonna link. Also, I was watching this video today by the Try Guys about anti-Asian hate crimes, so I'm gonna also link that down below. That's gonna be in the description box anytime. I highly recommend you guys watch it because it goes into like a really in-depth look at the history of like anti-Asian hate crimes in America and showing that these are not the first waves that have happened. There's actually a lot of worse things that have happened, and it's probably gonna get worse from here. So I highly recommend you guys go watch that. I'm also gonna link down other resources down in the description box. I'm talking too fast, my goodness gracious. I'll link down the story I wrote that I mentioned earlier. I'm also going to link, what do I usually link? What do I usually say at the end? I haven't done this in so long. Check out my song covers. I put those out now. I'm also going to be releasing a few more before I go to college, hopefully, if I get this all done. Sneak peek into what the next character is for the song. it's everyone's favorite song from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That's the song. And it is also with one of people's favorite Marvel villains. He also got his own show recently. So he is the character for that song. Putting it out there. That wasn't even a hint. I just gave you who it was on the silver platter. Like, if you can't figure that out, then that's an issue for you. Actually, it could be one of two people. I don't really know what I say afterwards. I haven't done this in so long. But stay safe, stay sane, stay sanitary. See you guys next time. Oh yes, my podcast. God damn it. My podcasts are out. I haven't been able to post this week, like last week, because I have my wisdom teeth out, so my jaw was in a lot of pain. But I'm going to be getting into recording that now and putting that up. But check it out. I talk about true crime and myths on Weird and Wacky Tales of Gia. That one hasn't been updated in a while because of just time stuff. And then the other one is called The Musings of a Raging Introvert, which is when I talk about whatever I want for a long period of time. The last few episodes are getting really, really long because I've actually figured out a format that I like. So I recommend you guys go check it out. I really would appreciate it if you gave me like some tips and stuff because I'm not really good at podcasting. And now I can say it. Stay safe, stay sane, stay sanitary. I'll see you guys next time, and